Hello and welcome. Today we're diving deep into a topic that resonates with many yet remains incredibly challenging to navigate: leaving a toxic relationship. If you've ever felt trapped, conflicted, or unsure about how to break free from a harmful partnership, this video is for you. Toxic relationships can take a toll on your mental, emotional, and even physical well-being, but understanding the psychology behind them can help you take that first step toward healing. In this video, we'll explore why toxic relationships are so difficult to leave, the psychological mechanisms that keep people stuck, and actionable strategies for breaking free and rebuilding your life. Let's begin. Before we delve into the psychological aspects, it's essential to understand what constitutes a toxic relationship. Key characteristics include control and manipulation, where one partner dominates the relationship, often through emotional or psychological manipulation. There's also a lack of respect, with boundaries consistently violated and mutual respect absent. Emotional abuse is another sign, with frequent belittling, gaslighting, or criticism. An imbalance of power is common, where one partner exerts dominance, leaving the other feeling powerless. Lastly, cyclical patterns are often present, with the relationship following a pattern of highs and lows, making it harder to leave. Toxic relationships can exist in romantic partnerships, friendships, and even family dynamics. The focus of this video, however, is on romantic relationships and why they're so challenging to escape. Understanding the psychological reasons behind staying in a toxic relationship is crucial for breaking free. Let's explore some of the key factors. The cycle of abuse. Most toxic relationships follow a predictable cycle. It starts with tension building, where minor conflicts escalate, creating an atmosphere of stress and unease. Then an incident occurs, whether emotional, verbal, or physical abuse. This is followed by reconciliation, where the abusive partner apologizes, makes promises, or manipulates the victim into staying. Finally, there's a period of calm, creating hope for change. This cycle creates an emotional roller coaster, keeping the victim in a state of confusion and dependency. Trauma bonding. Trauma bonding occurs when an individual forms a deep emotional attachment to their abuser. This happens because the intermittent reinforcement of love and abuse creates a powerful psychological connection. The victim begins to equate the rare moments of kindness with the hope of change, making it harder to leave. Fear of being alone. The fear of loneliness is a significant factor in staying in toxic relationships. Many people worry they won't find someone else, or that they're not worthy of love outside the relationship. Low self-esteem. Abusive partners often erode their victim's self-esteem over time. The victim begins to believe they deserve the treatment they're receiving, or that they can't do better. Social pressure and stigma. Societal expectations can make leaving a toxic relationship difficult. Fear of judgment, shame, or cultural norms may pressure individuals to stay even when the relationship is harmful. Financial dependence. For many, leaving a toxic relationship is complicated by financial dependency. If one partner controls the finances, or if there are children involved, the fear of instability can keep someone stuck. Toxic relationships leave lasting scars on an individual's mental and emotional health. Here are some of the most common effects: chronic stress and anxiety. Living in a toxic relationship often leads to a constant state of hypervigilance. This can result in chronic anxiety and difficulty trusting others. Depression, feelings of hopelessness, sadness, and low self-worth are common in toxic relationships. Victims may feel trapped and powerless to change their circumstances. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. In cases of severe abuse, victims may develop PTSD, characterized by flashbacks, nightmares, and difficulty functioning in daily life, erosion of identity. Toxic relationships often involve manipulation and control, leading victims to lose sight of their individuality. They may forget who they were before the relationship. How to break free. Leaving a toxic relationship is challenging but not impossible. Here are actionable steps to help you break free. 1. Acknowledge the problem. The first step is recognizing that the relationship is toxic. Denial often keeps people stuck, so it's crucial to be honest with yourself about the harm it's causing. 2. Build a support system. Surround yourself with friends, family, or a therapist who can provide emotional and practical support. Having a support network can make the process of leaving less daunting. 3. Create a safety plan. If the relationship involves physical abuse, prioritize your safety. Develop a plan that includes a safe place to go, emergency contacts, and access to essential documents and finances. 4. Set boundaries. Once you decide to leave, establish clear boundaries. This might mean cutting off contact entirely or limiting communication to necessary matters, such as co-parenting. 5. Seek professional help. Working with a therapist can help you process the trauma and rebuild your self-esteem. Therapy provides a safe space to explore your emotions and develop coping strategies. 6. Focus on self-care. Rediscover activities and hobbies that bring you joy. Exercise, meditation, and journaling can also help you heal emotionally. Rebuilding after a toxic relationship. Healing doesn't end with leaving the relationship. Rebuilding your life and reclaiming your sense of self are vital steps in the journey. 1. Rediscover your identity. Reconnect with who you were before the relationship. Reflect on your values, interests, and passions. 2. Set healthy boundaries. Use your experience to establish boundaries in future relationships. Learn to recognize red flags and prioritize your well-being. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be patient with yourself as you heal. Understand that recovery takes time, and it's okay to have setbacks. 4. Build healthy relationships. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and communication. Leaving a toxic relationship is one of the most challenging but empowering decisions you can make. Understanding the psychology behind why it's so difficult and how to overcome those barriers is the first step toward reclaiming your life. Remember, you deserve love, respect, and happiness. If you're currently in a toxic relationship or know someone who is, I hope this video provides insight and encouragement to take that brave step forward. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. You never know who might benefit from your story. See you in the next video.